Afya Kenya Foundation is a registered charitable trust organization based in Nairobi, Kenya, that seeks to provide quality health care to the rural and urban poor through free community health outreach camps. Today is a big day for this foundation, and more specifically for the children of Kabiro Primary School in Kawangware. To tell us more is the Goodwill Ambassador for Afya Kenya Foundation, who's only here for this event, supermodel Kenyan-born Ajuma. It's good to see you again.
Nice.
First things first, Afya Kenya. You're soon going to be a mother. Excited?
Yes.
Good one. How far off are you now?
Gosh, 6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
Okay. Afya Kenya Foundation, you're here for a big event. Tell us about that.
Well, it's a foundation that is it's made to reach out to people who are like not capable, or people in rural areas,
Right.
people who can't afford medical healthcare in
Yes.
general. And it's I mean, and it's for places like, it's very important to me to be a Goodwill Ambassador of this,
Right.
because where I come from, the healthcare situation is very, very,
Where are
very
you
dire.
from?
It's horrible. I'm from Turkana. Yes, and we have very unnecessary deaths. Just normal things that can be treated. We have young girls who are like pregnant when they're 14, and the bodies are too small to give birth, and the babies get stuck there and they rot inside, and the mothers die. This kind of things. Afya Kenya is there. They can provide education for the young girls.
Right.
They can, like, for the kids who are like, give like like what we're doing today. We're deworming kids.
Right. Powerful.
This is it's gonna bring up a healthy generation.
Absolutely.
And and just teach them about nutrition. They have like screening for cancer, for women, HIV/AIDS.
All
just
that happening today.
No, just today is just for deworming, but the whole thing, that is where that is the foundation of Afya Kenya.
Absolutely.
Yes, and I think it's very important for me.
I know what you mean. Talk about your experience. I mean, as born and raised in Lodo in Turkana, talk about your experience in as far as bad healthcare. I know you mentioned it first in your preface.
Just to get, yes, even to get to the doctors alone, like where I come from, like the district hospital in Turkana. Oh my God, it's horrible. The doctors don't care about a life, a life first of all. I think to be a doctor, you have to be sensitive to want to save a life.
Right.
But they're not, I don't know, maybe they're not paid properly or something, but somebody can be there suffering. The doctor can just be like,
What's your name?
Yeah, he'll just go and have tea or just go away and things like this. And
you saw this happen?
yes, it happens all the time. And like this woman, she came the other day to our place and she was crying. She was saying her baby died during the evening. The doctor found out the baby was dead in the morning, so she was sleeping with her dead baby. They didn't even come around to see and things like this.
Right.
So with Afya Kenya, if we have this, their goal is to make a national hospital, and it's going to be really good. It's going to help, This way people are going to get, like, they're going to be nice to them. They're going to be taken care of, even, emotionally,
Absolutely. Which is important, of course.
Yes.
By the way, if you didn't know, Afya Kenya is actually a foundation that was put together by university students.
Yes, it's a student.
Medical students from the university who decided that they saw more of this atrocities happening, and they said they have to do something as medical students. In terms of you being the Goodwill Ambassador, what does that entail? You obviously have access to a lot of influential people outside of Kenya.
Yes.
What does your responsibilities as the ambassador entail?
Well, I'm just gonna try to, use my image,
right,
and who I am, and to reach out to different organizations and people, people I meet, and try to talk more about this to, people that I meet, and
right,
try to get more connections, because the Afya Kenya needs a lot of, they need a lot of funding.
Right.
They need like medicine, people who can give medicine.
Right.
They need funding for transport so they can expand to different areas. So I'm going to try my best to, try to reach out to, anybody who can help out there.
Is it difficult in terms of your status, what you do as a career? And let me also just say, I mean, you're Kenyan, so when you say Kenyan, they can say, okay, Obama has some sort of history here. Does it make it easier for you to get access to people?
Well, with my industry, it's very close. It's a fashion industry.
Yes.
We don't really we only meet people around that area.
Right.
So it's a bit difficult to,
Right.
leave the industry. But now that I know, now I know what I'm aiming for. So I'll try to do my best to
Absolutely.
Connect and try to network through the fashion industry to see if I can
I know what you
get
mean.
some people to help.